Hey guys, welcome back. This is episode 6. I did take a look at the store before I left the cabin, or I forgot what they call it. And there's nothing really that I can buy yet with only 11,000. I want to get a new scope, but the one I want is around 12,000, and I just don't want to waste all my money on that when I do get it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I have noticed too that in my previous episodes when I went back to watch that I am pretty quiet in a lot of them, and I actually went out today and bought a new headset and microphone so that way I can actually sound a little bit better in my videos. And also, I really don't use a headset. I have a headset that's kind of old. It would work, but I wanted something a little bit better. And also, it might help me hear in directions a little bit better as well. Right now, I just pretty much play through my speakers and use an old microphone, which isn't really the best, and it's not really close to my face, so it can be a little bit quiet. But, yeah. So, I see nothing but bear prints since I left, so that's not very good, but, like I said, I'm gonna try to do the best we can, like in every episode. If I do sneak up on a bear or I see one, I will try to creep up on one, but until we get a collar, I'm not really focused on one. And saying that, the collars require like level 25, and I'm only level like 5 or 6, so I got a ways to go to get that. So maybe if you guys get tired of seeing me shoot deer and foxes, maybe I'll do a little bit off screen so that way I can kind of level up a little bit quicker. But I do like to show, myself hunting. I enjoy watching it myself, to be honest. I like it. I do like the game. I might try a little bit of online or multiplayer at one point, but I heard it's, a little bit buggy, but we'll see. Not hearing a lot of warnings or anything, so that's not a good sign. At least from any deer. I only heard bear so far, so maybe I need to get down a little bit. It might not be up here. I believe I just heard another bear. I'm not worried about a bear. I'm trying to get, not be in the mountains and high level, because I'm pretty certain when I get out of that area I'm not going to see as many deer, so I'm trying to get a little bit lower. Sometimes you'll catch one out in the open, around the water. A lot of them have like watering holes and that sort of thing, so I'll try to keep an eye out for that sort of thing, but I don't think it might just be the time of day too. I believe it's around 11 o'clock in game time. That's a coyote. Maybe I try to call that, or at least give me something. Wind isn't in our favor, so I don't like that, but we'll see if we can get him close. think he's in there. He's gotta be like on the side over here. Ah, what we got out there? Wow, he was that far out. Yeah, he definitely hears that he's coming. I'm not sure what that was. I called out. I thought I heard something. Right down there, I just want to come up here. Here we go. Oh no, you're one of that. I don't know if I got him or not. He must have seen me, because he just started running the other way. Either that or the tracking system was just really odd. I'm surprised I didn't hear like a warning call or anything like that. Usually they'll, you know, they see you, they'll bark once or something and go from there, but I don't know. Yep, I got him. I wasn't sure if I was going to get him in the water or not, but I did. So, he shouldn't go very far. Small animal shouldn't go that far. Yeah, medium rate. He's going fast now. He's just getting good in here. Passable. Thank you. Ooh, 1,200. Man, that's good money. Right over here, but for some reason it's just not showing up. I hate that sometimes. I don't see, like, when they bark and do calls, it doesn't show me, like, where they're at with those, I don't know what they're called, the brackets or whatever. I'm not sure how far away it is. Is that from the distance? I'm not sure I see him right now. No, I must have been seeing things. I thought I saw him over there, but playing this playing jokes on me. Sorry about that, I had to adjust my mouse a little bit. Can't see him yet. He's gotta be like in this thick stuff where I can't see him, which stinks. He's gotta be like real close. I don't see why I don't see him. I'm assuming he either sees me or he's in this direction downwind, which would make sense. keep thinking I hear something, but... Not sure where he's at. He's got to be... I have to be looking in his direction over here. I just don't see him. I don't see him being over here. And him barking makes me think that he's downwind. We should put him over here. Yeah, and I'm just not seeing those echoes. So I might have to just move them out. If I see him running on them, I don't see anything. Yeah, I'm just going to give up on you, buddy. I don't have time to be playing your games. Being upwind isn't a good idea either, so I just pretty much plan a losing battle. I'd probably call him in, but that's it. But that was a female deer anyways. I'm not really worried about that. I forgot to look at the sex of the deer until the last second, so I'm not really worried about the female deer too much. Try to get one with some horns in it. I'll go that way after I check here, but I'm going to check down here to see if I see anything. Oh, what is that up there? It's a moose or something. Yep, it's a moose. I had to get pretty close to get that sucker. Whoops. I may just be in the wrong territory with without that many deer, so that could be the problem I'm having, which is kind of sucks, but I should have probably researched it a little bit better. I'm just trying to get to a place we haven't been, really, and that's probably why. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to try to shoot him from across the water. That's just not a good shot. Not with the ammo I have. I don't think I'd take him down. I've gotten pretty close to one before and shot it with this type of ammo and didn't get anything from him. Or knock him down. It's pretty much just a a long chase for nothing. Trying to shoot one of those suckers that are just too big for the ammunition I got. Oh, yeah, that's another moose. That's the mooses. Yep, look at the moose track. Let's go ahead and fast track somewhere and get out of here. I'm not getting any moose today. Let's go... Let's go over here. I want to see what's over here because everywhere or where we were, it was just prime probably moose territory and those hills and such. So I'll tackle those later, but I know what ammunition I got. I know it's I'd have to get multiple shots on them to get them, and it's really difficult. Alright, so that's what we got here. So let's go and see what we can find. I need to find a good direction to go. So let's go northwest. Look at that. And that's a buck. See, those antlers are still glitched. I forgot which number they're on. Yeah, it still must be glitched because they move a little bit. They just don't do anything. I don't quite get that. I think there's some up over there, over that hill in front of us. Yeah, I don't know. With my luck, you'll take a different route or something and I won't see him. Here's one thing, he definitely shouldn't be able to see me now. He probably heard me on those rocks. Is that him right in front of me? Is that a branch? I'm seeing probably a branch. Oh no, that's him. That's a good shot. Yeah, I was sitting there, I was like, I thought I saw his antlers in the tree, and I think he's glitched. Yeah, he's that glitch I talked about in a different episode. Either he just got stuck in a tree. That's unfortunate. Come on, just fall. There you go. Yep, and there's that glitch. And there's the 2 shots. Not the best score. Not the biggest rack, but still a buck. Alright, I want to feel stuck in the tree the entire time. That sucks. That takes a little bit of fun out of the game when they're sitting there still. I don't like it. Alright, let's go see what we can get next. That's female deer, not worried about you. But at least it is nice to start getting running calls from deer now. I'll go take a peek where that doe was. Let's see if there's any more deer around there. Because as you've seen in previous episodes and probably other videos, sometimes they do group together. But I don't see anything. Nope, it's a wee bit foggy. I don't see anything. Oh. And if you didn't catch it in one of the previous episodes, I did mention I used the camera instead of the binoculars, primarily because you can see better. You can zoom better and see better with the camera, which I'm sure at some point they'll fix. I'm not sure if I'm going to... I mean, I can kill it, but I don't know if I'm going to sneak up with what I call it. But yeah, I usually use that instead of the binoculars because it's easier to use. I would assume, like I said, they would probably fix that going forward at some point, but no, I'm not going to fix those. But for right now, that's what I use. It's a lot better than the binoculars. Binoculars, for the most part, you can almost take out your backpack. They're not even worth carrying around. Especially if you start buying a lot of stuff, that's something easy you can take in terms of weight out of your bag. So, but for now, I don't have that much stuff, so they can stay in my bag and just never be used. I'm gonna go down here. I wasn't gonna go this way, but I'm gonna go this way. I was gonna go northwest, but that's bringing me up hills and such, and I'm gonna be running into more elk and such doing that. That is a elk or a bear. I didn't see where that came from. Either way, I'm not really interested. Moose. It's a female deer, but hey, let's get some killing in. You gotta get some points, and you gotta get that. I can't be so focused on just trying to get a buck. I need to get what I can get for the most part. I do want bucks, don't get me wrong, but it's not fun just watching me run around like an idiot. Wind is definitely not our friend in this one. Can't grab it. Probably not a wise idea for me to keep moving so much, but since I fired that shot on accident like a retard, I figure I gotta catch up some ground. I'm pretty certain it probably will. Yeah, I don't think anything's around here. I think oh, I think that's it there. No, I just come to Papa. Ooh, it's more than one. Yeah. Don't see horns, so I'm not going to be too picky which one I shoot at. There's some... That thing ran all crazy. Ran... oh, there it is. Huh, couldn't get far. I don't know why I was playing the other way when it was right here. Cool. Now let's go find the other since there's two now. Nope, these are probably the old tracks. The other one's probably just, I'm not certain. It's hard to really see. It might have been three of them, but I only saw this one and the other one. So. I'm pretty sure I'm not on their trail now. I'm pretty sure they went a different way, but I'm just going to go around up here. Oh. Cool. And as usual, the wind is not in our favor. Maybe I can get to one before they smell me. I don't want to move too much to the point that I startle and get him running any further away, but I'm trying to close the gap a little bit. Shouldn't have been very far. I could be wrong, because that's one thing that's, which, I mean, it's probably pretty realistic, but, man, sometimes they just go all over the place. You think you know where they're going, but no, you don't. Should we go this way when I shot? I don't think so. I'm not seeing any blood. I definitely shot that one. Yeah, I'm not seeing blood. This seems like an older path. I came up this way. I'm not seeing any blood, so either I'm not on the correct path, or I just missed it. Which, it's kind of hard to believe I missed that shot. There's no way I missed that shot. Let's look in here for some blood. That's what I'm gonna do. Didn't come that way, so it came in here, and I shot it from over there. So. That's dropping some blood. Make it a little bit easier if it wasn't all this red foliage all over. But I certainly have not seen any blood, which is baffling to me. Just interesting. No blood. I had to have shot in that, but whatever. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm not worried about you, Coyote. I'll probably go back and, oh, there's somebody there. I'll probably go back and when I watch this video, I'll probably see the blood or something stupid. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I'm pretty certain I missed that, unless I just had a terrible knee-jerk reaction and shot over top of it, which I find hard to believe, but whatever. Well, we're waiting to see this come. We're gonna go reload. Must be a rabbit running through that stuff. is that? Different question. I don't know if the follower check something in there or not. It could be on top of me by the time I see it. Oh, there it is. That one hit. And I see the blood on that one. Non-vital hit? Come on. Come on. Did I hit that in the shoulder? Seriously? Come on. That's... No. What in the world is going on with my shot? Where did those tracks go? Did that thing hang right? This is where it came, and then I shot it. And I shot it here. And it ran this way. Following the blood. Going this way. Okay. I don't know why I wasn't following this before. And let's see which way to go. Go right. Gives such a broad direction. Okay, I went to the right. Okay. And then it just stops with the blood. So that makes me think it's it is not. It is not gonna go down. Which is very interesting. Yeah, see, it doesn't even show the percentage on it. What is going on? What is going on? That was a kill shot. I don't know. I know it's going to be the title of this one. Learn to shoot. Yep, that's it. Warning call from that same stupid deer. I swear, if I get it, this will probably be that other one that I shot at too before this one. Okay, here's warning because I didn't see it. sure. I'm gonna try to get this one, and then unfortunately this is just gonna be a not as successful episode as the last. So I'm gonna have to end it on this one once I get this deer, hopefully. But thing that gets me is after that first deer was kind of glitched. I'm puzzled as to why I missed these last couple. I mean, I've made good shots from what I can see, but something's going on. I'm not sure where this deer's at. Deer gonna be like caught on something. I don't know. I'm not sure what that is at. It was down there, but I mean, it's just not coming to me, so I don't know if it just can't get to me due to pathing or what, but I get it. Alright, so maybe it's over here now. These rocks aren't going to be quiet at all. YOLO, I'm just running up to it. This is stupid. You can run all you want, deer. I'm running towards you. And there you go. There it went. Alright, let's try to call it in real quick since we see it and get it. Seriously go all the way down there until it stopped? Let's turn around now, but jeez. This is a lot of work for a doe, I'll tell you that right now. Where the heck are you at? I heard a rock. Maybe that was the noise from branch stuff. Because when stuff goes through branches and stuff, it kind of makes it almost sounds like rocks. Walking on rocks. I bet you it's right through there. I'm seeing those colors, but I'm not sure if that's just leaves moving. Alright, I don't have time to play games with this stupid deer. So, if it's gonna be out there, then I'll freaking shoot it. But if I can't, if it runs, then it runs. I'm not chasing this thing no more. It's too much work for this deer. For a doe, especially. Let's go chasing real quick. I'm sure I'm going to have to shoot it while it's running, but, you know, whatever. If I even get a shot on it. Nope, it is gone. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to call that an episode. Sorry for all the fail. Oh, there he goes, way down there. But yeah, I don't know what's up with these deer this episode, but I should have had at least 2 kills there, and I'm not sure what's going on with that. But anyways, thanks you guys for watching, and hopefully the next episode will be as productive as the past couple we've had. So, anyways, thanks again, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.